Hey guys, so I'm about to create a fall look. Let me turn my TV down a little bit. So yeah, I didn't want my TV to be louder than I am, but I'm trying to brush my hair because I'm just getting up. I just took my bonnet off, and I haven't laid my hair yet. I haven't did anything. Like I ate, I logged on here while I ate that little crawfish pie, but then I just deleted it because I'm like, it wasn't really like that was something y'all needed to see. But I'm just basically about to get my hair out the way so I can start on my face. So I want to create a fall look. I'm just gonna put this little thing on my head to get so it won't be my hair won't be in the way of my makeup. So yeah, so I'm just gonna try to put this through so I can get started. I just wanted to go live like for the days when I'm not able to like. Okay, I'm sorry. It actually someone called my phone, so that stopped the live. Gosh, my hands feel so ashy. I need to put some lotion or something on because my hand feel horrible. This is a lotion moisturizer by Jergens, like Natural Glow. Daily moisturizer. I'm about to get down with the moisturizer because it's fall, guys, and before fall actually came in, my skin started acting up really bad. But then I'm working backwards right now. I hate when I work backwards. That's only because I wanted to put some lotion on my hands. I didn't want y'all to just see big ashy hands. But this is like one of my secrets. Witch hazel. Every time I clean my face, it doesn't matter what product I use. I always I always cleanse my face after with witch hazel. So yeah, I wanted to come on here and just talk to you guys, create a fall makeup look. I know some people probably shy of coming on like live, but if you don't leave a comment, I don't know who you are. I can't see that. I can see that someone's watching if that's what you're scared of, but I can't see um who's actually on here if you don't say anything. But yeah, so I just wanna this big bowl is, I hope it don't get in the way. And I'm literally like, I have my mirror right here. And yeah, so my face is like, I'm letting that dry in there because I'm gonna go in. I don't want to go in with too much heavy grease, so I'm gonna use this Nivea cream I have. 1 second, I'm trying to actually get it so I don't drop anything. Cause I use this as well. This is like for mommies or expecting mommies, but it works really well on my skin. So I mean, it's all up to what you want to use, but I do have like a big size Nivea cream. And y'all, I've been bought this Nivea cream and I swear I'm gonna have it for life because it's already so thick that you don't wanna wear too much of it on your face. But in my case, with my dry face, I need all the moisture I can get, especially when going out in horrible weather. So you know, like when it gets really cold and your lips start drying up and it gets crazy. And guys, I'm gonna bring my skincare routine to you guys as well. The light makes my face, I feel like, look way more horrible than what it is. Because if you check out my live from the lakefront on yesterday, you can see how pretty my skin look. but I don't know why it's looking real spotty on the with the light. But so I'm just gonna apply some of that to my neck, cause I mean whatever you do to your face, you gotta do to your neck. That's just my thing. My neck is so fat. But yeah, guys. So to those of you who actually support my channel and watch my channel, thank you. I don't want to distract y'all with the TV behind me, so I'm just gonna move it over a little bit so we can be like one. I try not to make things long, but at the end of the day, like if I'm having fun, guys, or I'm really into what I'm doing, it's gonna be long. You can't expect everything to be short. But if you're a real supporter, then that doesn't matter. So today I wanted to bring these palettes that I bought last season. These are the Profusion makeup palette. I don't know palettes. I'm sorry. I don't know how many people have these, but I have this one, and you can see the colors there. I can open it up for you. It comes with a little, I never used it, a little brush, makeup brush, and it has makeup all over it. As you can see, it's still fairly brand new because I didn't, I used it a good bit, but when you have a lot of palettes, you want to use all of them. So that's my thing. And then I have the chocolate one as well, and that one has a lot of nice colors. And I haven't, I mean, I use this one more, but I hate when the shadows break up, but these shadows are so good, guys. So today my goal is to create a fall look using these two palettes. So I'm basically gonna be freestyling. I may add in other palettes if I feel like the color can be a bit more I don't know, like, you know, better than what the other palette may do. So, and if that does happen, then I will go in with my, y'all already know who this is. This is like one of the most, the Juvia's Place Zulu palette. And it has like some fall colors in there as well. I like that orange that's in there. I can go on and on with palettes, guys, but I want to go ahead and get started because I know some people just don't have like the patience to actually like sit there and wait for you to get started. They want you to jump right into it. So some of my brushes isn't like clean as clean as, but I have this crayon case brush cleaner, and I have to clean the sponge out again. But it does, if you have this, it cleans very well. When I tell you, especially like if you want to go and you really can't sit down and clean your brushes like that. I mean, you're supposed to always clean your brushes, don't get me wrong. You're supposed to always clean your brushes. But this, it cleans it so good, like it's like nothing ever happened. Even if you take it and you go over it with a wipe. Yeah, but I'm just gonna apply some Burt's Bees. I don't want to be all over the place. Um, Burt's Bees chapstick. It's basically a overnight intensive lip care like treatment, but it's really good. I use it at night, like, and then you wake up and it's still on your lips. But right now I need it. I usually put regular chapstick on, but it gives it like a minty, cool feeling. Um, I just go crazy with the like moisture because if you can see how my face looked, it's so like spotty at first, and now since the witch hazel has dried and you know you can see, you know, the cute, the beautiful, you know, Yaya B coming out. And I didn't even apply makeup to my face. So, and all I used was the witch hazel and the Nivea cream, and it's like relaxing and, you know, coming into my skin. So it's laid back. It's laid, not laid back, girl, not laid back. It's not laid back. But okay, so I have my beauty blenders right here. Don't judge them because they are pretty stained. I did wash them even in the wash and dryer. I put it inside some socks and I washed them, and this is the way they came out. But this one is much cleaner. And this is the e.l.f. 3-pack. Like they come with all different sizes. When I tell you it come with all different sizes for a reason, because you really use them. Okay, like sis, if you think you don't use, you won't be using all three. Like, oh, I'm gonna just get the one because I'm not gonna be using all three. Lies, you're gonna be using all three. So, I have different methods with the way I do my brows. Guys, if I can show y'all my concealer drawer, y'all would be like, girl. So I never really know which concealer I want to go in with, and I never really know what brow things I want to use. But I have the crayon case. They're the two-sided spoolie and concealer brush. And I just use this and I just clean everything up. Guys, we gonna see what we gonna get cracking over here. I just wanna like I said, I just wanna vibe with you guys. I wanna see about, who's really supporting, who's really here for Yaya B, and who's really rolling. Like, because I don't like to, it's not easy to create content and then you have people that's not really watching. So it's like I have this glue stick because I've been trying something new. Like every time, every season, every day, I try to like do something different with my makeup. So I have this glue stick. I'm not gonna like do it as in drag, if you get what I'm saying, but I'm just gonna lay them down my brows. I'm sorry for being all over the place, guys. I'm talking to y'all and then but I'm holding a glue stick and I was like, girl, them people probably like, what is you doing? But yeah, so I just use this and I kind of just go over my brows with it just to lay it down and get like a more clean look. And you can see that my brows are already like together. So they ain't gonna be moving with this. And then I'm just gonna go over it with the rest of my stuff. But yeah, guys, so I really just been chatting it up about the fact that um the supporters left when I started moving, okay? And it's hard when you do something and you try to get your supporters back. Like if you like go away for a while, I'm really learning that with YouTube you have to be consistent. And I was very consistent. A lot of people who was supporting me before I moved into my new house and went away for a while, as far as off of YouTube, they know that I was real consistent. They just like, girl, keep pushing. We still here. We still watching. People just, they rock with you. Just, get some story times and giving like they feedback of what they think I should do. Because guys, like, I am going through a lot. And I show up here for you guys and try to like pretend that I'm really not going through it, but I'm going through it. Okay, so it you just be having to like really stay strong if you're going through stuff, because it's hard to get on YouTube or get on, and try to keep a smile on your face. So guys, what I'm using right now is this little pencil by Even, I want to say EVIN, New York. 24-hour flawless dual eyebrow pencil. Now I don't use the other side, honestly. So I'm not sure if it's a mascara or like a brow pomade or something, but I just use this side just to do the like outside of my brows. And I'm looking at my mirror, that's why you see me looking down. I have a mirror in front of me, but it's a little further away. And I have y'all in front of me, but it's not showing me what I need to see. So, as y'all can see, I just boom, bow, that just now. And I'm going to do this to the other side. And I found myself like, yeah, I wanted to like practice doing makeup in front of y'all like a little more. Because it's hard to like really, when you want to perfect something, to like talk especially when it's your brows. Like if y'all watch tutorials a lot, you notice that people always come back with the brows done. But I don't want to do that. I want to show you guys because some people really don't know how to do their brows. And me, I have a lot of different ways to do my brows. So it's not just one way with me. But I can be the face, honey. I can be the face. So I just want to talk. Let me turn this down again because it's getting a little loud with the little music. And YouTube don't be playing about that copyright stuff. But yeah, guys. So I'm just going in and like kind of like lightly going over like my hairs, like my brow hairs. So I don't want to go too dark because I'm still gonna brush it out. But I mean, it's fall, so it's fine if I go dark. But it's the point of creating a fall look. And like I said, I have different ways of doing my makeup. You won't always catch me doing it the same way that I'm doing it right now. I'm always doing something different. I always feel like you with makeup change year round. So it's not one way to do something. It's all about what you feel comfortable with doing. So yeah. But guys, yeah, I don't want to like drain y'all out with just talking about the fact of supporting me and how I lost supporters, but I just like I said, I wanted to bring me doing lives because I be so busy, guys, and it's like the quickest thing that I can do is do a live. Now y'all see how crazy? Pay attention to how crazy my brows looking right now, cause they're looking so weird. But that's if your brows don't look a mess before. Ouch, 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 ouch. If your brows don't look a mess before they're like before you get done with them, then sis, you just approve like at this. You know what I'm saying? Like, and some people wouldn't even say that this looks a mess because some people wear their brows just like this. No shade, no shade. And you see, I go in with the brush a lot because when I go in with the brush, I'm actually lighting them up. Like, so the more you brush it, the lighter it gets. Um, and of course, this size that you see is not the size that they're gonna be as well. So, yeah. So I'm just gonna go in um with some like powder. Like I'm not gonna say like powder, but I'm gonna go in with like um y'all lost the train of thought because this music is playing in the background from this show I'm watching on Netflix. But I'm gonna go in with I'm keep losing the train of thought with some shadow, some brown shadow just in the back of my brows, just to like darken them up and give it like a cleaner look. So you see me, like I said, you see me looking down because my mirror is right there, so I can see really what I'm doing. And I just like go over that line that I just cleaned up. So, well, this is the cleanup process. But I guess I got so much on my mind, guys, and I really y'all have to let me know. I'm gonna do a story time. I'm gonna do this is my like run uncut uncut chit chat with you guys because I mean everybody can already just expect that it's like man issues, and I know like people like story of every chick's life to have like man issues, but that's not every female's issue. Everyone didn't get into a relationship and have issues. You know what I'm saying? And then this is not no small relationship that I'm talking about, guys. Like, and then when I say small relationship, I mean like this is no like 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. Like this is like a 8 year with one guy. And it's like, I mean, I guess with those many years involved, it's gonna be some type of issues. But I mean, when you're not growing in a relationship, and you think you're growing at 1 minute and the next minute back to where you started, like no. So that means that person is either having trouble with their self, they're having trouble with their self and issues within their self, clearly, because all you doing in that process is moving forward with life. Like God is never gonna leave you like stuck out when you're actually doing and trying to help yourself. You can't expect. I don't want to talk on religious because like religion and religious because some people don't believe in certain things, but from what I believe in and what I know, I never stay down long in it, especially if you apply yourself and you go for what you need and what you want. Everything is gonna be everything. Everything is gonna be good. So don't never let someone think because you at a place in your life where you may be down or whatever the case is. Don't never let someone think that that's where you're gonna stay at. You always supposed to like keep a head on your shoulder, like you know what I'm saying. If y'all get what I'm saying, you're supposed to always be like, you can't tell me what my life is gonna be. I say what my life is gonna be. And you know, that's not my issue. My issue is that when I love hard. When I trust and you break my trust, now I'm gonna be assuming things. And let me tell you something about going with your yo. I'm gonna have to have a story time and chit chat with y'all because I got so much to say. I do. That's why I need y'all to roll with me. Y'all need to subscribe. Y'all need to like be here with me and go through some shit with me. Like, yeah, so now I'm applying my concealer. This one is the Caramel Concealer by Maybelline. It's a eraser. I have so many of those guys. Like I have this is a lighter one, which is the medium. But since I'm just like doing fall, like I said, I feel like everything should be darker. Um, yeah. So I'm about to get started with this makeup, guys. Sorry if it's like too long for some of you. I don't know if y'all able to like skip ahead with the live videos, but yeah. So basically, I'm about to just go under my brow and clean it up. I'm gonna be quiet during this process, okay? And they're clearly giving me some music in the background. Lord, I'm gonna have a copyright on me. But my TV is down to like 9. So what I'm doing now is just pulling it down. Everything that because like I found that a lot of concealers dry up really fast. So once you clean it, just go right in and start pulling it down. Pulling it down because this is gonna play as your primer for your eyelid. I mean, if you have primers, you can use your primer still on top of this. But I mean, it's different ways you can do this. You can leave it wet or you can set it. But I'm just gonna leave it wet. I still have to go back in, but I want to get to the other eye. I put the concealer on the wrong side of the brush. Y'all ever do that? Like, ugh. Okay, so I'm looking in the mirror, but I'm with y'all, okay? She talking way too much in the. Okay, guys, it paused because my brother is constantly calling y'all. Oh my god. I'm just trying to do something here. Okay? Can I do something for me? And that just goes back to me being so busy, guys, and having so much on my plate at once. So, you know, y'all see what we got going over here. We cleaning up these brows. We getting it popping how we like it to look. Some people like thin brows, some people like thick brows, some people like full brows. It's all about what you like. I feel like certain looks you can do a thin brow, certain looks you do a natural brow, and certain look you do exotic brows. Nah, I I can show you guys in a vlog of what I mean by that. But if you do makeup, then you definitely know what I mean by that. And my hand is just like this the whole time. That's just too much. But so yeah, I'm just doing the same thing on this eye. Pulling it down all over this lid. I'm just gonna fully cover the entire lid with concealer. Okay, so now I have that done. I'm gonna go back to the top of the brow and clean that up. But what I like to do at this point is just go in with like, did I wet it? It was so small at first. So I'm just gonna go in with my beauty blender and like blend it all in on my eye. Excuse the crazy faces you might see me make. Okay, not smelling like expensive sex. Okay, so this eye is blended out, and I'm gonna do it the same thing over here. Which I should have started on this eye because I did that one first. But y'all, I don't be knowing like my hand movements if you see me pause like because I be so focused on what I'm doing and creating that it's just like I don't got time to worry about what my hands are doing. Uh, blend, blend, blend. You see that cleanup? Mm, mm. So yeah, we cleaning that up, sis. We cleaned that on up. We blended that on out, and it just goes smooth. It be so smooth, and then you could like come here because you know like when it go down to, I dab a little bit more when it comes down to well, I really don't wanna because I didn't go in with my what's called yet. But I be wanting to add concealer because I don't be wanting to have that like square look when I do go in with the top of my brows. So I try to kind of blend it all out right here already so it can have some type of makeup. That's just like a trick that I do. And y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. I'm trying not to make the lab too long because it be taking a while for it to save. But I mean, I'm not really tripping about it like that because if y'all watching, then that's good and that's what we need. And who don't want to do or watch some nice fall makeup? So yeah, I'm just playing around in my brushes if you hear like a lot of noise. Because I'm about to start going in with some shadow at this point. And I have like two different ones in my hand that I'm going to be using in this process. Yo, so we all know that we want to go in with light colors first. So it's a habit for me to always, like, before I start on some makeup, to go in and just clean my brush. Guys, I may end up, like, ending this so it can go into, like, a second part because I don't want to have y'all watching for dear life. Um, so I'm just going to start the process with some light, like a light color first. So I'm going to go in with the color Tangle. And like I said, I'm just right now I'm just freestyling, you know. Like I'm not going off of anyone or anything. I'm just freestyling. So I'm gonna start at the top of the brow, and this is like a little whitish gold color. And so yeah. So I still want to keep like something that's gonna have the top of it looking like clean and clean cut, you know. And you don't have to be neat. You can go all over the entire brow with that color. Not brow, the eyelid. And it just blends in with the concealer that's there. And it gives it like a shiny, sparkly type of look. But since it's gone into like 30 minutes, I'm about to start a part two. Okay, so I'm about to end it and just the brows. I'll be going into the part two.